Often, horror games are presented from a first-person or over-the-shoulder perspective. The closer you get to the action, the easier it is to believe that these events are happening to you. Likewise, we don't usually associate horror with side-scrollers, but similar to Limbo and Inside, Little Nightmares illustrates that the format can be just as unsettling as games that get right in your face. In a nod to its title, the game begins as your character awakens from a brief nightmare. With your face cloaked in a yellow raincoat, your character's identity is a mystery. There's no dialogue, no notes to read. It's up to you to interpret the game's events as they unfold while you move forward and try to survive. What's presented is positively creepy throughout. Strong sound effects and subtle camera movements pull you into this demented world. Locations are cluttered with things you can pick up, move about, or otherwise interact with, giving you space to explore and making it feel like each room has a story to tell. Perhaps the most important element is the sense of scale. You are a truly tiny thing in this world, clambering up the sides of towering dressers, hiding under tables, and hefting keys with both arms. It all lends to a sense of vulnerability, and once you begin to encounter the grotesque inhabitants of this place, there's no question that your only options are to run and hide. Your abilities are fairly straightforward, as you can run and jump to clear gaps, and crouch to get into tight spaces and sneak past watchful eyes. You can grab objects and flip switches, and you carry a lighter to grant a small reprieve from the darkness. Plus, you can shift the camera slightly to see what's ahead or behind to avoid getting caught off guard. To be clear, Little Nightmares isn't a strictly 2D game. While the camera lies on a fixed plane, areas have a fair amount of 3D space to explore. For the most part, this works in the game's favor and brings environments to life, but there are a couple points where it can be tricky to judge the right angle on a jump, causing you to climb back through the same area until you get it right. As with any game with stealth and puzzle elements, there's an expected amount of trial and error throughout as you try to find the best way to proceed without being snatched up. However, most of the time these moments feel tense and natural. The towering, misshapen creatures you're trying to avoid are intimidating, and there's a real sense of panic that sets in when you get spotted. As things progress, the events you witness only get more disturbing, and perhaps the biggest disappointment is simply that there isn't more to take in. There's some scattered collectibles to give additional goals for a second playthrough, but a first run lasts just about 4 hours long. That said, it's an easy recommendation for a one-shot late-night run. Little Nightmares is a thoroughly creepy platformer with vividly disturbing imagery and a menacing world that drives you to look for an escape. Turn the volume up, turn the lights off, and let Little Nightmares keep you awake. Easy Allies reviews are made possible by generous viewers just like you. If you like what you see, check out patreon.com/easyallies to see our other videos, and consider becoming a patron to help us make more.